Hello everyone. Today we have with us Fly Quikplus smartphone from Fly Mobiles, which is basically a Russian company, and we'll be checking out how this mobile is and how it fares in terms of performance in different departments like gaming, graphics, camera, and other things that are needed for running a smartphone, right? So this is a Fly Quick Plus mobile. The device is available on Snapdeal for a price of approximately 7,000 rupees, and it is available exclusively on Snapdeal and not on any other portal or the offline stores. So we'll be looking at this device today. So we'll first check out the build quality. As you can see, the build appears a bit slim for a device which is priced at around 7,000 rupees. So in terms of slimness, it appears pretty good, but we need to check it out how it fares in other department, right? The back cover is, in terms of finish, it's quite good. It is a plastic cover but appears like metal if you look at it from some distance, but it is a plastic cover. It's we'll open the cover and see. You can open the cover. So here it is. Even while opening the cover, the battery came out, so basically that's not a good sign. Anyway, as you can see, this is your back cover, the plastic back cover, which comes with a metallic finish, right? This is the battery. Battery capacity is 2200 mAh. Here you can see the battery capacity 2200 mAh. Apart from that, this is a dual SIM device. You can put two micro SIMs, mini SIMs in fact, into this device, and it comes with support for my SD cards. Here it is. You can use this slot to insert micro SD card and expand your storage, and here you can put the two SIMs in this slot, right? If you look closely, here you have two slots instead of just one. If you look at from the top, it appears that it's just one slot, but if you look a bit closely, you'll see another slot is also there, right? So this is your 13 megapixel main back rear camera with flash. Apart from that, you have your 5 megapixel front camera. Here it is. We'll check it out after switching on the device. These are the output, speaker output. Apart from that, this portion basically is for speakers, and this is a micro USB slot which can be used for charging or data transfer. Apart from that, we have the 3.5 mm jack here, this one, right. We'll just put the battery and see. I'm just powering on the device, right? As you can see, it starts with a Fly Mobile logo. Right. So This one is a power button which is placed at the right hand side of the smartphone. Usually it is the case with most of the conventional smartphones. This is your 3.5 mm jack. As I told you already, this is the volume rocker, this one. Apart from that, you have here the micro USB port, and this is your mic, right? So let's check out the device. Here it is. We'll first go to settings. We have already set up the device by adding Google account. So let's check out the settings. Here, as you can see, you can access the settings by just swiping from the top and toggle the between notifications and the settings, right? So just click on settings here, and you will see the usual settings which comes with any Android smartphone, but we'll check it out one by one, right? Just go to about phone to check out what model it is. Here it is MI model number Quikplus. The device is powered by Android 4.4.2, that is KitKat version of the Android. The latest one, though you know, is the Lollipop, but still 4.4.2 is good enough for a budget smartphone. And the next thing we'll check out is the storage. Here it is. As you can see, the storage at the moment is available around 1.15 GB. We have installed some games and apps on this smartphone, so this is not the exact space which a retail box unit will get. On a new device, Quikplus will give you around 6 GB of user memory, 5 to 6 GB, and out of 8 GB. Apart from that, you can add micro SD card to expand the memory, right? Then some of the other options are same as with any smartphone, right? Android smartphone, in fact. So basically this is a 5-inch HD display device which comes with a HD resolution of 1280 by 720p. It's not a full HD resolution, it's just 720p resolution, which is the initial HD resolution. Apart from that, we already talked about the camera, which is 13 megapixel at the back and 5 megapixel at the front. And the device is powered by 1.7 gigahertz octa-core processor. We'll check out specs here using CPU Z. You can see the specs, right? As I told you, it is powered by an octa-core processor with a Mali 450 MP GPU. Apart from that, we have 1 GB of RAM. Screen density is 320 dpi. Screen resolution, we already told you, 720 by 1280. Apart from that, the battery is 2200 mAh. In terms of sensors, it comes with 3 sensors: accelerometer, proximity sensor and light sensor only, right? We'll also check out Antutu benchmarks and see how it performs. We already ran a test some time ago, so we'll just go straight to the ranking portion, where it seems we need to run the benchmark again. We'll just run it in few seconds. Let's have a look at the hardware again if we missed something before. We already talked about almost everything here, right? So yeah, so Few of the things which you need to know: NFC is not supported on this. Sensors we already talked about, only three. That is the light sensor, accelerator, and the proximity sensor. So we'll just run a test again and check out how it performs. Now the benchmark test is done, right? So we'll just check out where it stands. As you can see, the benchmark scores comes around 27755, that is 27,755, which is more than Asus Zenfone 5, Xiaomi Mi2, then Xiaomi Redmi Note, right? So here you can see in terms of benchmark, it is in the range of similar devices which are priced below 10,000 rupees, right? So here it is in the benchmark score. Now we'll check out the browser performance and see how it works. We just open the TechMeme website just to check out. This is the desktop version of the desktop, to check out the zoom, pinch to zoom function, right? So basically this tells you the pinch to zoom is not as perfect, but considering the price of the device, it's not bad in fact. You cannot expect much smoother performance on a entry level device, right? Apart from that, the browser appears quite good. The browser performance in terms of scrolling, here you can see scroll is fine. We'll try opening our own and see how it opens. So this is the browser. We'll check out the camera. The camera, in fact, when we used it doesn't produce the results which we wanted. Even though the camera is 13 megapixel, the main camera, and the front one is 5 megapixel, the picture quality turned out to be not so good, right? Here it is just a normal object, so you won't find so much. See some of the pictures which we took. The problem with these pictures is that even though they appear fine enough on the device, if you zoom these pictures, you will find a lot of noise in it. Even when you have full lights available with no low light condition. So here it is, taken from my apartment, from the balcony of my apartment. Even though the picture appears good, but if you zoom it, it gets distorted just after 2x zoom, right? Almost 2x zoom. So here you can see the amount of noise in these pictures. The camera comes with so many settings like SDR mode. Apart from that, you have other settings which usually come with any other smartphone, Android smartphones, right? You can change properties like anti-flicker, white balance, scene mode. Here you can change the scene mode to party, portrait, sunset, night, auto, right? Exposure you can change to different levels. Color effects you can change to mono, sepia, negative. Then here you can change features like face detection, voice capture, continuous shot, ISO you can change to different levels, right? If you go to video mode, here is live photo mode, then normal mode. This is the face beauty mode. Apart from that, right? Now have a look at the back front camera. It is here it is. You can see the amount of noise which is coming in this picture, right? So camera performance, you should not expect too good. Even though the camera spec says it is 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel, it's not as good as it should be, right? Now for checking the performance of the smartphone on gaming, we usually run our Asphalt 8. So this is Asphalt 8 which we will be running on this device and checking out how it performs. So just start play. As you can see, the game is loading pretty smoothly on this device. The other thing which you can also see, the viewing angles of the screen is pretty good. You can view the screen at almost any angle on this device without any issues. So in terms of viewing angle, the device is good, right? Other thing which you will notice on the screen is this screen doesn't come with Gorilla Glass protection. Maybe we should have talked about this earlier instead of in the gaming section, but still I just remember to mention it. So So as you can see, we can play the Asphalt 8 on this smartphone pretty smoothly without any hiccups, and the graphics also looks pretty good, except the screen quality and the graphics. It is just 720p resolution, so you should not expect a better graphics on this device except just 720p. So the clarity is good, but still you are missing something on the screen if you have played this game on some expensive phones. So but considering that this device is just 7,000 rupees, the screen looks pretty good. Right, so that's the game playing part. One of the things which usually readers ask is if the device heats up on playing the game. We played the game for around 5 minutes maximum here, right? And we can feel the device is a bit heated up from the back. Even the screen appears a bit heated, right? We can check this by just checking the temperature, which you can check in the CPU Z. Here you can see the temperatures have risen to 65 degrees centigrade, right? Usually even the game was not running, these temperatures were 15 to 20 degree less, right? So if you want to play heavy games like Asphalt 8 for pretty long time, you should be ready for the device to get heated up, right? So that's it. We have what else we have? It comes with FM radio. You can just connect the earphone here and FM radio will start. Apart from that, you have some pre-installed app with this device. The flashlight is there and the file manager is there. So it comes with a pre-installed file manager, right? You need not to install a separate app for that, and the flashlight so that you can use the camera flash as a torch if required in dark conditions, right? Apart from that, it comes with sound recorder. Keep in mind, this is not the call recorder but the sound recorder. Then we have pretty much same, means no other app which I installed on this device preloaded. Let's run some YouTube videos on the smartphone to see how it performs. We'll just start the Wi-Fi. So we'll just run one of the trailers from Hollywood movies to see how it runs. Right, we'll just run the Avengers trailer on this device. Here it is. We'll just increase. It is already at the 720p quality, right? So you can check the quality of the video playback on the device. This is the maximum HD quality that you can run on this smartphone. As you can see, the quality of the video playback is just normal. In fact, normal SD quality. The screen, you can attribute this to the fact that screen is just 720p with nothing special, just the SD screen, right? So this is the video playback on this device, and which is just good enough, nothing too good, right? So we tested this device for almost a week. The last thing which you'll need to know is the battery. The battery, even though here it tells you that it's lasted for around 11 days, keep in mind that for these 11 days it was mostly in standby mode, so you can say the standby mode battery is pretty good, but this battery lasted for maximum 1 day, even not 1 day if you are running full time, right? So don't go by what it shows here, because it was not full time on, as you can see, with no network here. So this device will last almost a day if you are a moderate user, but if you are a heavy user, the device won't last for a full day, right? So that's it. Thank you for watching this Fly Mobile Quikplus review on our YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Thank you.